off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all this evening. My goodness, look at all those fine folks out there on the side chat. Man, oh man. Good to see each and every one of you. See, Boomstick's got a different name this week. Look forward every week to see what Boomstick's name is, you know. You never know. My goodness. What a bunch of great people out there. And see, we got a lot of great people in the green room back there. And anyway, we're going to bring them out here in just a quick minute. And first of all, I want to bring up the verse for today here. This is John 16:33. So I've told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome this world. And that is something great to know. I mean, that this world is already conquered, and with good Lord, man, we can have peace. So anyway, keep that, in your thoughts as you go through rough times and stuff. And anyway, without any further ado, let's start bringing some of these fine folks out of the green room before they eat all the banana pudding back there. So anyway, first up, we got Kentucky Rimfire Hobbies. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I am doing great, man. My son surprised me and came home this weekend. He hasn't been home in over a year. He's a medical school student going to school to be a doctor, and that really consumes his time. And his wife is a nurse, and she has trouble getting time off as well. And just our schedules don't never line up. I actually had his Christmas present still sitting in the living room because we had not done Christmas yet together. So we got to spend a couple of days with them and open some presents. We took the whole family and went to the range today and had a good time. We did not shoot any rimfire today, though. We shot some ARs and some pistols, and we even shot a 300 Win Mag. So lot different.
Nice.
Lot different than rimfire shooting today.
Shoulder still feeling okay?
I feel great, man. I'm ready for deer season, man. I picked up that 300 Win Mag last week from my boy at work, and I think I'm gonna hunt with it. It shoots that good.
Oh, awesome. Man, I bet that elf on the shelf's butt's sore by now. Waiting on his son to get home.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm going to go back in that tub there,
Well, my son is a big outdoors. He does a lot of rock climbing and stuff and camping. So this year for Christmas, I went and bought a bunch of the dry goods foods that they can ready-made meals that you just add water and
Oh, yeah.
he fixes his food off of one of those little jet boil stoves. So
Yeah.
I bought him a bunch of fuel for his jet boil stove and bought him a bunch of meals for camping, and he was really excited to actually get some stuff that was useful.
Heck yeah, that's a lot better than socks and underwear.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what my dad most usually got me. Oh, man, that's awesome, buddy. And thanks for being here tonight, Chad. And before we get to the next person that's coming out, I want to thank Jay Delta. He threw out a $9.99 super chat out there earlier before the show started. Thank you, brother. Really, really appreciate that. That is really nice of you to do that. Man, Very thankful. And I'll try to catch up here on the chat there. There we go. There we go. I think I'm catching up here, but let's bring out the next person out of the green room, and that is JH586. How you doing tonight, Jamie?
I'm better than I deserve, Hillbilly. Thanks for having me on, man. I predict that the deer hunting with the 300 Win Mag will be a short-lived experiment. I think when you get that first one home and realize the bullet ate more of it than you did, go back to something more reasonable. But it'd be interesting.
That's why you do them neck shots in Kentucky, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a friend that swears up and down he don't do nothing but headshots. And even if he had a shot at a monster buck, he'd still shoot it in the head.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
What's
Anyway,
he
I'm
using?
excited too, man.
22 Magnum?
Huh?
I says, what are you using? 22 Magnum?
22,
250?
no, 22 something. No, it's a centerfire cartridge.
Okay.
But that's what he's hunting with this year, just to prove a point. You'll meet him. Anyway, thanks for having me, man, and hope everybody's having a great weekend. Lots of college football on today. Pro starts tomorrow. I know Hillbilly's going to be in hog heaven tomorrow, eating Bojangles chicken, throwing the ball out the window and watching his Kansas City. Oh, they already played, didn't
They played yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, yesterday evening.
I take it they won. Did they win?
Not by much, but they won. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think they always seem to win by just enough to win. So, but you get the W, that's what counts.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being on here tonight, Jamie. Real appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, man.
And up next, let's bring out Cheesehead. Oh wait, no, that's Hasbro.
No, that's fitting. That's very fitting.
How you doing tonight, Hasbro?
I'm doing all right. Just thought you might like that little intro there. Oh, had a good day. Did a lot of work out in the yard and got to see some family I hadn't seen in a couple of years and have lunch with them. And then got out and hit the range with my antique rifle and had a lot of fun.
Awesome. That's good, man. Good to have you here. And I've been staring. I just looked at the score on my phone that popped up on my phone. Ozzy said they lost because I didn't get to watch the game because the shows are, I was just so busy. We had the grandkids here, so it popped up on my phone, and I thought it showed Chiefs winning. But Ozzy, he's also a big Chiefs fan, and he says they lost, so I stand corrected.
Right. We're going to see Taylor Swift crying on TV for the next 2 days.
Okay, that's the score I thought I seen, but I thought it said Chiefs won. So, yeah, when they posted that on my phone, I guess I misread it because it said Chiefs 27-21. So I assumed that was a win for the Chiefs, but evidently not.
You read it with your bad eye.
I did.
You know what happens when we assume.
Exactly. Yeah, I think my wife's feeling that by now. I assumed this guy was going to be okay when we got married, but
And all downhill.
yeah. Oh man. Well,
Michigan's trying to come back on Oklahoma.
oh really?
Kicked another field goal. So it's 21-13 right now, I think. Yeah.
Well,
Still in third quarter, barely, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's bring out the next panelist here. We got all the way from North Carolina. We got J Delta 22. How you
Good
doing,
evening.
buddy?
Thank you for having me tonight. Having a great day. We're going through a storm right now. It's kind of seized for a minute, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. So I know you guys had it yesterday, so today it's my turn. Uh, Doing really good. Exciting. Going over to Chad's neck of the woods in a few days. Meet all these great people and Hasbro, and I was at the range today. Had a great time shooting from a tripod. Not so good. So, I mean, my shaking plus the rifle bobbing, I'm surprised I hit some of the targets. So, but yeah, we getting ready here. We're going to have our second annual Dum Dums Challenge. We're going to shoot 10 Dum Dums at 100 yards with 11 rounds. You got an extra round. Then we're going to shoot a modified KYL rack at 50 yards from the tripod.
All right. So Jose's taking any tips on shooting from a tripod.
That's right. Any tips?
I think it's all on how you hold your mouth or something, I think. Or, yeah. You used to bench rust. Yeah. Leaning up against a tree, standing up, or shooting off a tripod. It little different animal, but
Yes, it is.
yeah, we never could get any deer to come up in front of our bench, so we had to use a tree or something. Oh man, good to have you on here, buddy. And up next, let's bring out Justin from Fuel and Firepower. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, everybody. Good to be here, man.
All right. Good to have you, man. I assume you got enough coon in that freezer to last you a while. Raccoon.
No, those are trash pandas, man. I don't eat those. If they get good and fat in a cornfield, those are all right. But to eat trash all day, not for me.
Well, awesome. Abby says, anyone else getting pop-up ads on side chat? Man, I took care of that once. Hopefully they didn't switch it back over. Sorry about that. If you are,
I just got one.
dang it.
I did last week. I got a couple, but
I went on my
Got that
settings
already.
and changed that because they started doing that, and then I guess I'll have to go back and look again, see if they changed it back. I mean, YouTube's hardly making any money. Oh man, sorry about that. I'll for sure try to look into that and see if I can't get that taken off. Man,
maybe they put some there how to shoot from the tripod. I'll take them.
Well, up next we got the most comfortable YouTuber on YouTube. We have Mark Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I had a
All
good day.
right.
Had a couple little setbacks, but just been a real nice day. Weather here in Pennsylvania is perfect. September weather, a little bit warm in the afternoon and cool in the evenings. Just glad to be here. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to a little bit of fun and just hanging out this evening.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you're having good weather. You've been on that motorcycle.
I was. I got a story
Yeah,
to tell
man.
a little bit later.
Last week, man, we had motorcycles going through here like you wouldn't believe it, man. And heading through here to get to like Eureka Springs and all that stuff, and a lot of and I don't blame them, man. They like riding these hills and seeing beautiful scenery, and so yeah, it's dang 80 pop-ups. What the heck? Man, I apologize, guys and girls. I'll get that taken care of. So anyway, we have a special guest for tonight, and we're going to bring him out. And excited to have him on here. We emailed back and forth and finally got a date worked out where he could be on here. And I'm going to bring out Rod. And this is Rod. Out on Side Chat is Rod's fishing adventure. But he also, if you see on the thumbnail, Illinois air gun. And so you just do it all, don't you, buddy?
A little bit of everything.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, so glad to have you. And thank you for being here.
That's all right.
Oh, man. So, Rod's fishing adventures. That's your main channel. You've had that going on longer than you have Illinois air guns, right?
Yeah, it's Rod Fishing Adventures about 4 years now. Illinois Air Guns has only been about 6.5 months, 7 months.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you don't just shoot air guns on there. And
No, I've done a couple videos with 22.
yeah, and so good videos and everything. And real quick, I want to remind everybody down on the bottom banner, we have entry for the giveaway for tonight is hashtag HBN146. So make sure you get your entries in there and, get a chance to win. And Ozzy says, what part of Illinois? You want his,
I'm sorry.
so, what, Rod's asking you, or, Ozzy's asking about what part of Illinois is you from?
If you look on a map, right where the Illinois dumps into the Mississippi River, I'm about 10 minutes from there.
Oh, wow. So, nice place to go fishing, huh?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of fish places.
Well, I'll be darned. Yeah, that's great. And man, guys, I am so sorry about these pop-ups. I don't know. It's beyond my control, but I will take care of it best I can come next week. There's nothing I can do about it right now, I assume. I mean, I'd have to leave the chat for a little while, try to figure out what's going on. But anyway, I apologize. So anyway, Rod, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you started like your YouTube channel with fishing, and then why you decided to start a second channel, and all that.
Well, when I retired, I'm partially retired. I still work a few days a month, but I'm an old towboat captain. I love fishing, so I thought I'd just start the channel up. Like to do it, and it took off pretty good. I'm almost 10,000 subscribers. And the reason I started Illinois Air Guns is I shot. Hasbro did that Christmas wish challenge, I think it was, where you shoot at from the movie, and I did a video on that. And I put it up on my fishing channel, and within about an hour, I lost 15 subscribers.
Wow.
I tend to do that.
Wow. Dang. They didn't like that, huh?
It wasn't nothing to do with the air guns. It's who you're hanging out with.
That's right. Yeah.
Joe Hasbro's name in there. And
I don't disagree.
But that's
Jamie, help a brother out.
And it's taken off. It's really going like gangbusters.
You ain't never cost me no subscribers, Hasbro. I'm just saying.
Haven't gained one, haven't lost one.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I put that up, and I thought, just shooting a BB gun at that target with the bad guys and stuff in that movie, and it was like 3 or 4 hours. 15 of them dropped off, and I was like, "You got to be kidding!" And they dropped off on that video, so I know. I thought, I guess these people like fishing, but they're scared of BB guns or something.
Yeah, you can take a metal hook and a bait and yank a fish out of its home and take it home and cook it and eat it. But boy, you start shooting shooting holes in paper, and that's just the libtards just mind melts, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yes they do. So I started Illinois Air Guns, and like I said, it's taken off like gangbusters. I'm not too far from 1,000 subscribers now in just a little over 6 months.
Good work, man. It took me.
That's great.
I think I was about 6 years getting to 1,000 subscribers.
I learned a lot from the fishing channel. It took me a long time to get to 1,000 on there, and it took a long time to get to 100 on there. And after starting, figuring out the thumbnails and all that, I learned a lot from that. So I think it's helped with this.
I ain't learned nothing. I really have.
Yeah, Ozzy says he's in Effingham, Illinois.
That's about.
I know where that is.
I'd say it's probably 2.5 hours from me.
I used to go there flying 3D aircraft in Effingham at the airport.
Okay, 3D air?
Yeah, an RC aircraft flying in 3D, like a airplane, like a helicopter, as much as an airplane.
Oh, cool. Well, I've heard Ozzy say F in Illinois. I didn't know he's talking about his
Effingham.
Yeah. F in Illinois, these stinking gun laws, and I didn't know he's talking about where he lived at.
Yeah, we do have some stinking gun laws.
I lived in Mount Vernon, Illinois, for about 2 years working, and it was the awfulest experience I ever had, just trying to get my FOID card and all that lined up.
Yeah. Yep. Dang. That might be going away here pretty soon. It's already been ruled by federal judges unconstitutional, and it's on its way to the Supreme Court right now. So that should be going away, hopefully.
Good deal. Yeah. Man, I really feel, honestly, I do feel bad for, some of these states that is just so, handicapped when it comes to our 2A, and but, man, so, like your fishing, is that something like you just like, it's just a great hobby you enjoy doing, and you decide to, throw a camera on there one day, or like,
yeah.
or did you hook that big 10-pound bass and like, oh, I got a video of this? Or,
no, I just I bought me a used GoPro, Hero 4, I think it was, and started filming, and soon realized that making YouTube videos is a lot more work than what I thought it'd be.
Yeah. Well, Hero 4, that's dating yourself there.
Yeah. Well, I bought it used.
Oh, used. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a 10 and an 8 now, so that's what I use now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Billy, I did you some AI tonight.
Yeah, let me bring that up here.
Moonshine in one hand and a fishing rod in the other.
There you go. My kind of fishing.
Got the dynamite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with dynamite from the boat there.
Coming up.
Well, I've heard other people say the same story, but I don't know how true it was when it was told to me. It may have just been like a joke go around the hills or country people or what. But you always heard a joke about some federal person come into a small community or whatever, and of course everybody knows each other back then, and a stranger shows up. They're like, this person's not from around here, and hey, Joe, fuck you, hey, buddy. And anyway, it's about wanting to go fishing and go dynamite fishing or whatever, and then said they go out in the boat with the federal person, and anyway, like to stick a dynamite, then hand it to him, and like, what am I supposed to do with this? Well, you better tell it. And
you going to talk about work or you going to fish?
Yeah. You going to talk, you going to fish. You betcha. And anyway, real quick here, we have a sighting out here in the side chat. Jamie, would you like to count us down, buddy?
Mark does it better than me.
Oh, Mark, yeah. He's asleep.
Mark,
Okay, 3, 2.
Hey!
Mario. Always good to see Mario out there. So, nobody's gonna say it?
2,600 videos. No, that's a mock thing. That's a MCK thing. If he's not here, it don't.
Oh man. Yeah, I think
Deep thinking.
We'll put Mark to bed here. So
I was about ready to say, I hear him snoring a little
stay
bit.
back there in the green room where we can get some better rest.
So deep thinking.
You got out.
Others had a long day,
Oh boy.
like others come on here to get the rest.
Yeah, we didn't even get to hear the motorcycle story yet, did we?
Yeah, that's
I know
right.
it.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear the story.
Well, he'll wake up for too long. Hopefully, come back on here.
Yeah, he's meditating.
Guy stays busy all the time, man. Yeah. So, anyway, Rod, we'll get right back to you here in just a few minutes, and but first, let's call out the side chat. Jamie, would you like to do that, buddy? And see, how about in the side chat we just put "wake up" or "wake up, Mark" or something, and and Jamie will call your name out on the YouTubes here.
All right. So, all right. J Delta 22NC is on the panel and in the side chat. So is Hasbro. So is KY Rimfire and Hobbies. So is Fuel and Firepower. Living in Southwest Virginia, Alaska One Andy. Rod's Fishing Adventures is our special guest tonight. So obviously he's on the panel, right? TJ Fishing, David Duff, Justin Lowe, Rustic Rimfire 22, Joe Cool, what's up, boom? Ron 2A Matters, Helping Man, Chris Lang, Bama Dad, my brother, Ozzy Osborne, Walnut and Steel, Jason Mahoy, and I think we're up to date to this moment that will stand to change as more folks come in and out. So welcome everybody. Glad you're here.
Oh man, good to
Hey.
see each and every one of you.
Hey, Hillbilly, before you go any farther, can I say something?
Of course.
Well, you always ask us if we've made anybody's day better or if somebody's
Yeah.
made our day better. And I got an email today, and I just like to share it. I'm not going to share the guy's name, but I'm going to read you the
Or the
email.
girl.
So it says,
Tell the wife.
says I've been watching. Says I've been watching and I've subscribed for a while now, and I went into my first IR 50-50 match and shot, not expecting much, and I got exactly that, not much. When the match results were posted, I was dead last. That lit my competitive fire in my soul, and my range just shot a state championship, my second match. And while I didn't place at the top 3, I did manage to win the best target twice. He shot a 247 with 14 X's and a 240 with 8 X's. And he says, I cannot express enough to you how much watching your videos and Let's Talk Bench Rest podcast has helped. Thank you to you and all the fellows that have made me want to try my luck at competitive shooting. And the only reason I wanted to bring that up on your show is you're part of my show. So is J Delta. So is Justin Lowe in the side chat. So is Hasbro. So that's an email that came to me today that all of you guys are a part of, and you made somebody's day better.
That's cool.
That is awesome. It's great to hear something like that.
Yes. Pretty
That
cool.
is great. Yeah, man, it's great to get good feedback like that. You know, no doubt about it. Yeah, Hasbro's got us a new logo up there, or new deal. That's how we fish in the mountains right there. Oh my goodness. There's Denny out there, and we had a few other people jump in. Also, that put in the wake up deal. We had Ronald Eastman, and then also Walnut and Steel. So hope we don't miss anybody. We do. It's definitely not on purpose. Like I said, Denny just jumped in, and so.
Yep.
Hey, Hillbilly, did the pop-ups go away?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll tell you in the back chat afterwards what may be doing it. So
Okay.
Hasbro sharing your stream.
it is, and I had an option turned on, and if it is the case, then I know what caused it. So
Yeah. Well, last time it was in my settings. Like, I didn't have something clicked in there because I didn't want them. And when I went and looked, they were on.
Oh,
So I think
David
I think YouTube had turned it on.
David
And-
Duff says they're still there.
I think I
Justin,
done
that's
seen
not
one
it then.
myself.
Justin saying, congratulations, Leather Action 22. He won third place in Texas State Shoot. That is awesome.
right,
Yeah,
That is
that was a whim decision to go down there. The guy that he purchased his rifle from said, "Hey man, you want to go to Texas with me shoot steak?" And he's like, "Sure." He went down there and got third place.
Good deal.
That is so nice. The kid can shoot, man. Hey, there's Joe Rob out there. So, hey, everyone just jumped in from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Good to see some new faces on here and stuff. Yeah, pop ups, doggone it. Yep, you missed out, Chris. Down there by the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Yeah, see, Ozzy hasn't seen any, so I don't know. But... oh, boomstick. This is almost second. So, dang. That's a good deal. So, anyway, we'll let anybody in the panel talk to Rod here, and got any questions for him or anything like that? And
we don't share any common interests.
Rod, what's your preference? You like pump cup guns? You like lever spring loaded guns, or you like PCPs? What's your favorite air rifles?
I kind of lean towards the break barrels.
Break barrels. Yep.
Yeah. I've only got one PCP. Well, two if you count the complete, but I don't consider that a PCP, thing. But I mean it is, but it's not. I've got a pistol PCP. I've only shot it once. We got a hand pump for it, so that's not a lot of fun.
What is your favorite fish?
For eating or catching?
Yeah, eating.
Probably crappie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And catching?
Probably crappie, but catfish is right there with it. That's what the two main species I focus on, is crappie and catfish. I will go out and catch, do some other stuff here and there.
Right.
The only bass I've ever caught on accident when I've been crappie fishing.
Oh.
So when you crappie fish, are you using a rod and reel, or are you using like the cane pole, like the crappie sticks?
I use ACC crappie sticks, mainly as most of my rods. They're not cane pole, they're graphite.
Right.
Yeah. For vertical jigging, and wintertime when they go deep and they're not hanging to real tight structure, I'll cast to them and reel it in. But when they're in the brush, thick brush, I just usually vertical jig for them because you get hung up too much if you don't.
Yeah. I worked with a guy, and he's like, "When I crappie fish, I don't use a rod and reel. I just use a crappie rod." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "It's like a cane pole. You just hang it out there and drop it in. When they bite, you pull them out."
Yep.
I was like, "You're lying." That's how they do it.
Yeah. Here's a poll for the panel. How many of you fished with a true cane pole, a real cane pole?
I have.
I have
I mean,
several
you have?
times.
Yeah.
I grew up on them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. You can still go to Walmart and buy them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they got them Walmart. They're not very much. $10 maybe.
I've never had to buy one.
So the real question is, do you have one of those big high dollar fish finders where you just see them swimming around underneath you?
You talking about a live scope? I don't live scope. I do have a fish finder with down imaging and side imaging, but I use it mainly to tell what the water temperature is. The live scope, I know I'm going to probably stir a lot of controversy up, but that's cheating as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I got a question.
That's what my coworker done. He had almost as much money in his live scope as he had in his boat.
Yeah,
exactly.
They have come down in price, but when they first come out for about the cheapest one you get, around $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just GoPro on a stick, on a cane pole.
I have been in a boat fishing with them 3 different times, and I just didn't enjoy it. I don't like video games for one thing, and then I like the surprise of the bite. I don't like to see the fish come up and grab you. You can see your jig and everything, and you can watch the fish come right up to it. It just took a lot of the fun out for me.
Jigs
So,
or
Jamie,
minnows?
you got a question?
Jigs or minnows?
I use both. Depends on what the fish wants. Because crappie can be a finicky critter.
Yeah.
One minute they'll like one color and they'll just go cold turkey on it, and you have to change color. Sometimes they don't want plastic at all.
Isn't that the truth?
Yep.
Yeah. I think my grandfather, his tackle box is pretty much rooster tails and a few different jigs, maybe one or two topwater, but then a bucket of minnows they seined out of the pond went in the boat every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I fish mainly
you fish for
mainly with
crappie.
plastic. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I said I fish mainly with plastics, but I'll probably 3 or 4 times a year I'll go with minnows.
The little woolly tails.
You mean like a marabou jig, a hair jig?
Yep.
Yeah, I tie my own with them. But plastics. I did have Brush Pile Jigs as a sponsor for a while, and then I dropped the sponsor. I didn't want to do any more sponsors, just so I could use other stuff.
yeah, I may have to drop hard seltzer sponsorship myself. If I can shoot some Bud Light.
Oh, say it ain't so. Yeah, that fishing's a lot of fun, and I know a lot of shooting and fishing, outdoorsmen. All this stuff goes hand in hand. And so that's just that's what's amazing about communities like ours. It's just like, man, we just char and
Yep. I grew up in a fish market. My grandpa was a commercial fisherman, and he owned his own fish market. So from about the time I was 8, I was cleaning fish in the fish market with my grandma and helping him raise nets during the summer. And now I just pole line it, though. I don't do no commercial stuff.
Shout out R4 Mississippi Thunder out there. He says, "Hey there, y'all. Tardy for the party. Well, good to see you. Glad you made it, buddy." And so, see, what do we have somebody drop off? Hasbro. And we lost Hasbro. So maybe he'll come back on here in just a minute. Also, got Mike Williams out there. First time listening. Following most of you guys on YouTube. Well, that's great, buddy. Glad to have you here. I think Hasbro's having a little technical difficulty. You just circling there for a little bit, buddy.
Was it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked me all the way out of StreamYard. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
When it came back in, you didn't have to accept me either, right?
No, I put you back in.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I seen
I've been kicked out of
down
better
there
places.
circling.
Been kicked out of better places. Not many, but I've been kicked out of them.
It's bad when you get kicked out of Hillbilly Chat. We pretty much accept everybody. But glad you're back, Hasbro.
Hey.
So, anybody else got some more questions about Rod?
Yeah, I do. You rather shoot with scopes or open sights?
Scopes for me, because my eyesight is getting too bad if with my glasses on I can see the sights, but the target's blurry. If I take the glasses off, the target's clear, but the sights are blurry. So
Right, that's same with me. Do you have a preferred scope you like to put on your air rifles?
I've got all kinds. I got CV Lives. I've got some Barskas. I've got a Tasco. I've got a bunch of different ones.
Okay.
Usually
Barska,
go-
you're Chad's new best friend.
You
No, Rod
started
also-
up you started up your YouTube channel for air guns. You said that started with Hasbro putting out the Christmas Story Challenge. Is that all you're doing with the air guns? Is challenge targets, or are you getting in on some actual air gun competitions? Because I know that's a big thing around some parts. Is the air gunners they throw some pretty good competitions.
Do they? I've never shot any kind of competition other than meat shoots back in the day.
Yeah.
I've never done any kind of competitions. No.
Awesome. And also, Rod also shoots more than air guns on his channel too and stuff. Got a few other videos, but I assume you still shoot even more, than that. And Hasbro's taking a circle again there. Hopefully he'll be right back. But out here in side chat, Justin Grimm's out there, and he says, I have my grandpa's 8-foot cane pole. He fished Mississippi River with it. It's been all over Pacific. He took it to war with him Marine at Iwo Jima. Dang.
That's cool.
Wow. That is really cool. And TJ, he's over on the other side of the property. He says, we have catfish here in South Australia, but they're very rare and endangered like common sense. Justice get kicked out of Waffle House.
Oh my goodness!
Kicked out of Waffle House.
He's talking about getting kicked off the Hillbilly show.
Oh yeah, getting kicked out of the Hillbilly show.
Yeah, that's as bad as getting kicked out of the Waffle House. He said.
Yeah, I still want to see that.
Kicked out of the Waffle House.
Yeah, I still want to see that MMA brawl between Waffle House and Starbucks.
Well, Waffle House would kill him.
Yeah.
I'll be on Team Waffle House all day.
Yeah. Say hi to Helping Man out there. He said just left the lake in Maine. Spinners are got for smallmouth bass. Well, go-to, I think, yeah. Spinners are my go-to for smallmouth bass. And then Ron 2A, 2 out of 17-month milestone chat out there, man. Membership. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. All righty. Man. So, anybody else? Surely you got some more topic or questions out there or topics for Ask Ron.
Yeah, I've got
Ron.
one.
Well, go ahead. You go ahead. We'll hit him up on
How's the
air gun
mistress
stuff.
doing?
What was that?
I said, how's the mistress doing?
Oh, it's got a rod knocking.
Oh,
We had our car show last weekend. The car club I belong to, we put a car show on every year and raise money for kids with cancer or heart stuff, And my old 61 Ford, the battery went bad in it, and I went and got a new battery, and I fired it up, and I heard a rod knocking down low, so it's probably going to have to be tore apart.
No.
Are you saying your mistress is knocked up?
Yeah. Well, I've got a 61 F100 that's chopped top. It's got a 460 big block in it. And I spent so much time with it, my wife named it the Mistress. And so we had to hang it on the tailgate, the Mistress.
Funny. Oh, yeah.
But-
you're also into, cars and stuff. So, what else do you got?
Oh, cars? Jiminy Christmas. I've got my wife's got a 68 Mustang that is beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Does she let you
I
drive
got
it?
a 69 Lincoln Continental, the 2-door model, not the suicide door one. And then I've got a 51 Ford shoebox.
Nice.
The shoebox it needs a lot of work yet.
Man.
Dad, he talks about cars like we do old rifles. I got a 71 shoots.
Yeah.
The mistress is not doing good there, Justin.
Well, I still don't have brakes, so I mean, I can't say anything.
Now you don't need brakes.
Get your feet.
I can go. I can go. I can't stop.
Go, but you can't whoa. Oh man, had some of them before. Yeah, and especially good about some of the older ones, you know, you can stick your feet to the floorboard more than likely if you need to slow down.
Yeah, Flintstone.
The old truck's pretty solid.
Yeah, Justin out there, Justin loves talking about sticking a rifle scope on a air gun. Says spring piston will wipe out a scope sometimes. They're not made for that. I'll be darned.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
The recoil's the opposite direction. Yeah, believe it or not, it's the frequency or the slow speed of the impulse, but it's the opposite direction of what the scopes are typically made for. You'd think they'd be able to handle it, but not all can.
Yeah, call it negative recoil, don't they?
Yeah.
Kind of thing in my work, we kind of get the same thing. It's often what we call the really low frequencies, the things that happen slow, but they move a lot that damage things. The high speed stuff doesn't do it. That's what a Springer does.
I'll be darned. Yeah, just more of a forward recoil. And he says
So-
crossbows are the same way.
Rod, what's your oldest and most favored rifle, air rifle?
My Sheridan Blue Streak.
I
got
figured that.
I've done a couple of videos with it, 2 or 3 videos with it. I got it for my 7th birthday, and it was, I think Mom and Dad bought it used because my 7th birthday was in '73, and the date code on it is 71. But still has original seal, still shoots great.
Well, the guy up here, the top of the Hollywood Squares, is trying to sell me one, trying to trade me one. I still got to figure out how to do that.
A Sheridan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably the first 2 to 3 years I had it, my dad had to pump it up for me because I wasn't big enough feller to pump that gun up.
Here you go, Chad. A brand new pack of patches. How's that? Is that good enough? I didn't think so.
I got 2 of them that he wants to get,
That's true.
and they're both Sheridans.
Oh,
Cool.
I actually have 2 of myself. I just got one for my mother-in-law that belonged to my father-in-law. Its date code is 73, I think. But I haven't shot it much yet.
I will. I'll turn my camera off so I can.
And do you enjoy shooting the can challenges? I've been having
Oh,
a
yeah.
ball doing that.
Yeah, I had a ball in it.
It takes a lot more skill than you think, doesn't it? You got to
Oh,
figure it
yeah.
out.
There at
Yeah,
one
really
time,
figure it out.
Justin was in the tied for the lead.
Yeah, that's right. Until I learned to make a swivel on there, it's like I could only get so good. And that swivel helps a lot.
Oh yeah.
The other one is
Little
a,
hatch you put on.
I'm
the
sorry.
other
what-
one is a Benjamin 342.
Benjamin.
Yeah, the other one I got is a Benjamin
Oh.
342.
I have one of
Nice.
those also.
Yep.
They're a good shooting gun. The Benjamin
Night,
342.
Sam.
Talk them
Thanks
up
for talking
for
about it,
me.
buddy.
Talk them up for me. I got a trade going on here.
They are real good guns.
Well,
I
Chad's
got a
problem
brick of
is,
CCI standard velocity I'll throw in with those patches.
yeah,
You
Chad's
how
problem
many
is-
how many 22 LR do you own? How many
many
22? Yeah, 22s you own? Yeah, rifles LR, long rifle.
His wife's listening.
You're gonna make me think. I've got a. One, two, I think I think I got 5.
Deal.
Nowhere close to boomstick numbers, but that's,
Yeah.
that's a healthy number.
Correct answer is 1. You have 1 less than you need.
I
My
got
new
5
one
of them.
Ruger Precision Rimfire.
Yeah.
Got an old Sears Ranger that shoots really well. A Browning lever action, the BL-22
Those are nice.
that I got for my 8th grade graduation.
Oh wow.
It was about 15 years old when I got it, according to the guy that sold to my dad. So
Wow.
it's getting pretty old. And then I've got a Remington semi-auto. I forget the model number on it. I haven't had it out in years. And then another. Oh, I forgot about a couple. I got an old single shot kids rifle that was made in 1926.
Oh
Oh
wow!
wow. That's
Stevens.
amazing.
Stevens brought them out. Stevens bought out the company that made it. I can't remember the name of the company now. Then I have another little series. I think it's J.C. Higgins 22. That was a kid's rifle. I'm not sure how old it is. I know it belonged to my wife's grandpa, and when he had it when he was a little boy. So,
Oh
Oh
wow.
my goodness!
Amazing.
I think I got about 5 of them too.
It's got a little.
In one
It's
safe.
got like a ×3 or at the top
Yeah.
squared triple.
Wow. That's pretty
and I
cool.
got a
Hasbro's
gun
is it a
cabinet.
crack
full of-
shot.
I'm sorry.
Hasbro asked if it's a crack shot.
Yeah, I think it is. I believe you're right. I'd have to get it out and look at it, but I'm pretty sure because I haven't had it out in a long time either.
Cool. Well,
Hasbro, did you see a comment from Steve living in Southwest Virginia?
No, I didn't. Let me look here.
yeah, that's. You can tell this in on a trade.
And I got too many windows.
Oh, it's on the screen right now.
Not in StreamYard, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could do that, but that's going to really cost him.
Doing
That'll
that
really cost him.
black one.
You'd have to have the Benjamin and the Sheridan, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. He may have to give me one of those bricks of Center X, too.
There's Perry. He says, "Howdy, neighbors. I'm late." Justin says he's got a Crossman 147 spoon handle. Needs to be rebuilt. Only made two years, 64 to 66. Dang. That is nice. Man.
You mean that one?
Yeah.
Right besides that?
Probably trade you for that, no doubt.
He'd probably trade me so he could destroy it, just not have to see it every week.
It don't bother me. That was an
There's
awesome shoot.
MCK out there. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
And everybody, make sure you get your hashtags in. We'll be doing a drawing around the bottom of the hour. And so you get all those in.
Mark moved from the recliner. He must have went to bed.
Yeah.
That or he fell on the floor.
He may have fell on the floor.
Slid on
Well,
down.
Well, we did have somebody do that one night on the channel, but it wasn't from being tired. He had too much to drink, I believe. Oh man. Yeah, Justin's putting out the monthly deal here to get entered. I want to win. Awesome. But, so I thought it'd be fun if we went through the panel and also in the side chat. Since we've been, well, that's one thing. Rod, he's so well rounded like the rest of us. Loves to fish and and guns and cars and all that. That's just awesome. But I thought since his channel is Illinois Air Gun is one of his channels. I thought when we go around the panel and tell like our first BB gun or air gun and then our first firearm, and the same way out there in the side chat, and let's see what shows up. And I think there'll be a lot of maybe a lot of the same ones on the air gun, BB gun side, but and if the firearms, if it's a 22 or something, just also throw the model in there, or the brand or something too. So anyway, see, Chad, we'll just start with you up top there, buddy.
Well, my first BB gun was the one that my dad had. I never actually got one of my own. I just messed around with my dad's, and that's the one that actually Nibs from Walnut and Steel repaired for me. And it is a Daisy model 102, or it's a number 102 model 36. And my dad has had that for I want to say 50 some years. I can't remember now, but
Wow.
it's way older than I am. And then my first firearm was a Marlin Model 25, and you guys have heard the story before, but I had a house fire in 2011, and the stock got damaged on the gun. My dad took the gun without me knowing and redid the stock, and couldn't find a butt plate for it, so he's a woodworker, and he made a custom butt plate for it, and he gave it back to me for Christmas that year. And then about 8 years ago, I was robbed. Someone broke in my house and stole 12 firearms, and that was one of the rifles that got stolen. So I brought that up here on one of these streams at one point, and Rimfire Dave picked up the phone, called me, and said, "Don't buy one. I'm gonna give you one," and he did. And so actually, some of my most recent videos is of that Model 25, and it had a bad barrel on it. It had some pitting in the barrel, and we have changed the barrel and updated the trigger, and now I have done a little bedding job on it and got it free floated, and actually going to the range tomorrow to see how that works out. So we're gonna see. But yeah, that was a BB gun and a bolt action Marlin 22 rifle. First two guns.
Awesome. Good stuff. Man, there's a lot of great stuff out in the side chat too. Man. Ooh, man, I don't know if you guys been reading them, but oh wow. So Jamie, how about you, buddy? Or you just started out with 6.5?
Do what?
Or did you just start out with 6.5 Creedmoor?
No, 35.
Or 35 Remington. Yeah, there you go.
No, seriously, my first BB gun was, I looked it up on Daisy. It's a Buck Youth Model 105.
105?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one below the Red Ryder. And guys, y'all should go check out Daisy's website. They got lots of stuff that I had no idea existed, man.
And yeah, there's also the Daisy Museum online too, and you can
Yeah.
even buy stuff off of there too. Also,
It's out near you, Hillbilly.
yeah, right about 45 minutes to an hour from me, right down in Arkansas, Rogersville, Arkansas.
And my first rifle, my first 22. Let me see if I can find it. No. Yes, there it is, right there. You want to share it?
Yeah,
Let
I
me see if
sure
I
will,
can
buddy.
share it.
Yep, me and Jamie's got something in common on this.
That's mine. It was a Ted Williams. It's a lever action, single shot. Found out that it was made by Ithaca. It's got a really heavy barrel, and I still have it. And it doesn't eject the spent cartridges anymore. And I think that's a fairly common problem. But yeah, man, that was a fun little gun. I can't tell you the number of squirrels I brought home with that thing. But mine is exactly like that picture right there. I wish there was a bigger picture of it,
Yeah.
but there's not. But yeah, it was a cool gun, and I still have it. So
I like that falling block. It's easy loading, for a youngster.
I think that adds to the accuracy. Of course, the mass of that barrel helps too, I believe. But that falling block is pretty cool. So those were my two guns. I mean, I grew up watching Gunsmoke, so.
Oh yeah,
And while I'm here,
that shaped the legend he is.
so MCK did the same gun. He's got one, Ithaca 49.
Yeah.
Good to see Mock out there. So
Yeah,
if
it
y'all let me, I'm going to bid y'all good night and go get ready for church in the morning.
Wow.
So,
All
Good night,
right,
Jamie.
buddy. Well, what do you got coming up, Jamie?
Nothing. I want to do videos, and we do the Georgia Shooting Connection Friday night live stream at 8:00. I hope y'all come join us. Our numbers are down a little bit, but I think it's the time of year or whatever. I hope that's all it is, but maybe people are just getting tired of me, man. I've been doing this for a long, long time. So,
Nah, you guys got a great show.
well, man, I appreciate that. But I want to wish everybody good night, and y'all find somewhere to go to church tomorrow morning. You'll be glad you did. So, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for
Hi,
being here,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Good
Good
night.
night, Jamie.
Appreciate you as always.
All right. Thank you.
Let's see, buddy. So, guys, go check out JH586 and Georgia Shooting Connection. Great stuff, and just great person. And Steve out there says my brother has an Ithaca 22 Magnum that belonged to his wife's grandfather. Oh man, I would love to find one of those in a 22 Magnum because I have the same 22 like Jamie has, MCK. So, all right, J Delta. How about you, buddy?
So my first BB gun. Well, first my dad says I think I was maybe 12, maybe 11, and my dad said I was not responsible enough to have a BB gun. So the first BB gun I had, I traded for a Frankenstein bike. A Frankenstein, yeah, a Frankenstein bike is a bike you put together with all the parts of different bikes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I traded in, and I had to hide it from my dad because I would have got in big trouble. So my mom would tell me to hide it when my dad come home. So I can't remember the model. It was a lever BB gun. It's a Daisy, the one you put the BBs in there and you shake it, and then you rack it. And one story I remember, my next door neighbors that were my sister's godfathers, right? And he had this nice chicken that it was kind of brown beige. And I was playing with the BB gun, and my mama told me not to point it at anything like that. And I just took a round and hit that chicken. So, but that's the first one. And then the first rifle that I had, my own personal, after I got out of the military, was a Walter Hammerly 22 semi-auto. And of course that I parted that with somebody that needed it. So I parted with that rifle a while back. So,
well, nice. Good stuff, buddy. So, Justin, how about you, buddy?
First BB gun was the Daisy Red Ryder. I got it when I was pretty young. Ended up shooting the windows out of my uncle's trailer, and so my grandparents took it from me. And 31 years later, I got it back. I got it now. And,
grounded for 31 years, huh?
Oh, they wouldn't give up on that dredge. They knew better. And then I got my dad gave me a Springfield single shot 410 was my first actual firearm. I still got it.
Oh, nice. Ah, nice stuff right there, buddy. Man. Yeah, that's I've heard of it, being grounded for a while or something taken away, but yeah, they had a grudge about that.
Man, I was a heathen as a kid. You couldn't trust me with anything.
They say, Justin, you think you learned your lesson, Justin, after this many years?
No, man, that's my wife. I ain't learned nothing.
So, Rod, how about you, buddy?
Well, my first air gun was the Sheridan. Several years later, I got a BB gun, I think, but it's long gone. My first firearm, I was in Boy Scouts in 4th grade, and we sold. It was just knickknacks. You had to sell $500 worth of these. I forget what they call them, the Tom Watts or something like that. Knickknacks. If you sold $500, you won a shotgun. And I did it. And I won a Stevens 20 gauge pump.
Oh,
and
wow!
I still have it to this day. I still.
You still got it?
Oh yeah, I still got it. I still shoot quail and rabbit and stuff like that with it.
Awesome.
And then the first 22 was the 8th grade graduation present, that Browning 22 lever action.
Man, nice collection. Nice. It's good stuff. And say hi to Misty out there. How you doing? But man, yeah, that's good. I'm so glad you still have those. Those are some nice rifles.
Oh yeah, I've only gotten rid of one gun in my life.
Oh yeah.
I bought a High Point 45. That was the biggest pile of crap ever of my life, and I traded it off.
How dare you come on Hillbilly Show?
Oh man, he'd have bought it hands down. Unseen, he'd have taken it.
Hillbilly is sponsored by High Points. You cannot do that.
Oh, man. That thing.
He is the High Point.
It might not. It would jam every magazine. It might not be the first one. It might be the middle. It might be the last. But it was going to jam every magazine. And I took it apart, cleaned and polished and everything else. And I never could get that thing to shoot.
Wow.
The pistol.
Hey,
or
if
the
it
rifle?
wouldn't get us thrown off the air, Hillbilly could show you his High Point tattoo.
We don't want to know where it is.
It was
Yeah,
a
that is a tramp stamp. Was it a pistol or a rifle?
It was a pistol.
Yeah, I figured it was when you said that. I'm like, yeah, I bet it was the pistol.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
their
that's the one thing
rifles
I've
shoot
got rid
great.
of. I've got everything else I've ever gotten.
Well, you should have tried pouring hard seltzer on it before you got rid of it.
I didn't think it might help.
But yeah, there were some troubles with those pistols, and no doubt about that. But yeah, they're rifles, man. They've been really good to me so far. But
I never messed with rifles.
Oh man, you ain't lived yet, brother.
No, he is still living.
Yeah. I've shot a few of the rifles. They've all done really well. I just hate their mags. I wish they had a better mag.
Yeah. Somebody needs to make a good aftermarket magazine for one of those. I mean, there is a couple, but they're not great. I mean,
Well, after the experience I had with that, I didn't want any more high points.
Yeah.
So is High Point coming out with an AR? Is that what I've seen? Have they already released it yet?
I heard they're coming out with one. I don't know if it's for sale yet or not, but yeah.
I had a 10mm carbine, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Man.
I'll give their AR a try if they get one. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. Now, I have their JXP, their 10mm, their one that I don't know, a year or so old.
Mhm.
That thing runs great. I mean, for the recoil a 10mm has, their pistol, you can shoot that thing one-handed. It's a brick. I mean, you don't have to worry about running out of ammo because you could literally, whoop somebody, with this thing. It's a brick, but man, it fires good. And last year, Thunder on the Prairie, it's a get together shooting. A friend of mine that hosts that, he took his JXP High Point pistol down there, and it was the only pistol they had that everybody was shooting that did not jam or give any bit of trouble. But yeah, the rest of the pistols, I don't have any of their other pistols, but yeah, just the carbines. So
Yeah, I want a yeet cannon.
yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, the yeet cannon, and I think
I'd
that's
have one just for
yeet on the side of it, but
yeah.
So Hasbro, how about you, buddy?
Well, I don't have any great stories because my first BB gun I bought myself in 1984 when the movie came out. And then my first 22 I bought myself too. I grew up shooting, and I put a video out today of a new Browning T-Bolt. I grew up shooting a mid-50s Belgian-made Browning T-Bolt 22. It was my dad's, but unfortunately it's no longer in the family. So yeah, I don't have any great stories there other than the ones I bought, and I still have them. But
nice.
Go shoot you some windows out. Get you some stories, man.
yeah, it's come close up here in the shop shooting these challenges.
Man. So for me, it would have been a Red Ryder, and it has been the model that come out in, I think 72 was when they came out the Red Ryder again or whatever. And I had it for a few years or whatever, but then the time I got my first 22 rifle, my dad had me hand that down to my little brother, and he just beat the tire out of it. I mean, it literally ended up in a trash can, and so I don't have that, but also my 22, or when I got my first 22, it was the Ithaca lever action single shot 22, like Jamie is showing there. And anyway, I had it for years, and it ended up getting stolen. But I had told that story, on YouTube or whatever before, and I got an email from somebody one day with the link to a gun broker. They're like, "Hey, Billy, I think this is what you're looking for." And sure enough, I mean, it is the exact same, rifle and everything, and same color wood, everything. And so I was fortunate enough to get one, to replace it, and so I have that, but I still wish I would have had my original ones, but hey, that's part of it, I reckon. So anyway, let's go ahead and tell everybody. I want to tell everybody, use hashtag HBN146 and get entered in tonight's giveaway. And we are still giving away the multicolored skinny knife. And anyway, you do have to be present to win. And so make sure you get your hashtags in there, and we'll be doing that giveaway just within a few minutes. So anyway, while we're giving everybody a little extra time to get entered in that, anybody else got anything they like to ask Rod? Or Rod, is there anything that you'd like, anything you like when he was talking earlier, forgot to share, you'd like to go ahead and share?
Not that I can think of offhand. I probably will after everything stops here.
Yeah, ain't that most usually how it goes, huh?
Yeah.
All righty. Hopefully we gave everybody plenty of time to get entered, and I'll go ahead and bring up the screen here. All righty, here we go. So here's the hashtag. We have 24 entries, and I'll say hi to everybody, of course, everybody out there, but also I didn't get to say hi to Gizzard out there. He's on a little vacation this week, and so missing you, buddy, and hope you're having a great time. Gizzard's most usually on the panel with us, so anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing a spin here. Rod, this is the first time you've been on this show. Would you like to give us a little countdown, and we'll get this thing a spin, buddy?
Sure. 5. If I went the wrong direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spinner.
All right. Round and round she goes. Rustic Rimfire 22. Congratulations. Say something in the side chat, buddy, so we can make sure you're still out there. Hopefully he's still out there.
I hope so. He comes and goes because I know he works, but he just said something at 11:35, so he.
Yeah. Picked a bad time to go to the restroom. Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
All right. All right, buddy. Congratulations. As you see down there in the banner down below, there's my email. Email me at americanhillbillyup@gmail.com and give me name and address you want that sent to, buddy. And congratulations. I'm going to write your name down here real quick. All righty. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, my goodness. So, let's see. That's 10. That's getting, we went a little over. So let's go ahead and work our way out of here. We must do giveaway about 10:30, but we're about 10 minutes late on that, and so I don't know if we really got enough time to do another topic. So let's go ahead and work our way to the room here. Hasbro, what you got coming up, buddy? Get something really. You always got great videos. So what new and exciting you got coming up?
Well, I got another hard seltzer that's going to explode with a very high velocity round. You've seen it.
Yeah.
It's amazing what a 30-06 does to a hard seltzer. We'll put it that way. We got that coming up. And then some videos on this Anschutz I purchased. You just cannot believe how good a rifle can shoot. It's like almost wants me to make me sell my CZ almost. It shoots that good.
Oh, now you're lying. Go on, man.
It's close. It's real close. But and then of course all of this, I'm just having fun toying with these rifles. I got an old antique Winchester 69A from the very early 60s. That's shooting well. But all this is just really getting me ready to go down there and be able to hang with Cheesehead a little bit and hopefully not embarrass myself too much.
Oh man, that's funny.
What class am I shooting that day?
I don't know. I'm bringing at least 4 rifles to shoot. You got to throw me in whatever class I belong in. Low class.
I told you I wasn't going to shoot, but I said I'd shoot whatever classes you were in just so I could be.
Yeah, you're going to be busy.
All right.
I can tell you, it's cost me a lot of money and ammo just to sight these suckers in. I tell you that. Oh, man.
I bet. Man, there's Ron 2A Matters out there through his link out, so make sure you check out his channel, and anybody else that has something they want to plug, please put it out there in the side chat, and we'll check it out. And we probably should have done this all ago, and I apologize. We got plenty of blue wrenches out there. Somebody throw out Rod's fishing channel and Illinois Airgun channel links, please. And go right ahead, Hasbro.
I was going to say, I'm going to throw out a link, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
It is my new channel address, one of them. And so this one is for Anschutz primarily, but antique rifles. I have one Anschutz right now. But that one is Anschutz Anonymous. And Mike got me started with that one. So those that collect and shoot old 22s, that's where that's going to be.
There you go. There's that channel, Anschutz Anonymous, and there's Steve's channel, living in Southwest Virginia. And you betcha, that's awesome. So Rod, what do you got coming up, buddy?
Well, my next airgun video is going to be another stretching it out video. I'm the new Crossman Vapor Max. I'm shooting it at 50 yards. And I picked the windiest day I could find, so I still did all right. But I'm gonna redo it when it's a little calmer. The next fishing video comes out next Thursday. They always come out on Thursdays. I was just doing some bluegill fishing with ultralight stuff.
Awesome. good stuff. Yeah, go over and check out Rod's channels. Like I said, he's got 2 channels. Both of them's really, really good. And so, the Rod's Fishing Adventures and Illinois Air Gun, right? And so, yeah, man, thank you so much for being on tonight. Really appreciate it. Glad you can make it. We talked about this for a while across emails, and so glad you can be on here.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy all the time, but I appreciate you having me on. I really do. It's been a fun time.
All right, well, thank you, buddy. Justin, what do you got coming up, buddy?
Just more of the same, more air gun content. I've got a race at the end of this month at a airport. They're going to do an airstrip race, and I'm going to be doing that. So I'll have a little more of that style video coming up soon too.
All right. Yeah, put Rod's Illinois Air Gun one out there also. Good stuff. Yeah, go over and check out Justin over at Fuel and Firepower. A lot of fun to watch your stuff. You do like really good like reviews and everything, and just the shooting, and I really enjoy it, buddy. And even a little trapping and cars, so you got a little bit of everything over there. Great channel, so make sure you go over and check out Justin's channel, Fuel and Firepower. And Jose, what you got coming up, buddy?
We got 3 videos coming up next week. One is, of course, those rifles. Wish they were mine, but they're not. They were loaned to the channel. We got an Anschutz. We're going to try it at 53 yards with RWS R50. And then we got a Wave Rock on Tuesday and Wednesday. So, and then after that, I'll be heading out to my brother Chad's. For the match they got on Saturday. I'm really excited and ready to go. See if I can shoot at that range. It's going to be a little different, you know. So
It's a nice place to go.
I know. So
Yeah.
if I can't shoot straight, then I'll say, well, I'm not used to this range, right? Got its own excuse.
Well, we got enough prizes on the prize table. You'll at least win a prize while you're here.
Oh man, just being there will be a prize for me.
It'll be a small bag of dum-dums.
There you go. That'll work. Or some Werther's originals. Yeah, that'll work too.
You might even go all the way to Kentucky and win a skinny knife.
There you go.
Oh, that's true.
And thank you for having me tonight. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we donated all 4 colors of skinny knife for the people for giveaway down there. So
My donation is one that Chad can't give away. Isn't that right, Chad?
What's that?
The special work that we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You will never be able to give that one away.
No. No.
I thought he was talking about the Winnebago.
No.
Wow.
No, I'd be in divorce court if I gave that thing away. I think about it regularly.
We are using the Winnebago as a scoring room, though, in the air conditioner.
Yeah, I think Justin said he's going to make a little sign, put up Justin's office over the door, and
Justin says he might have a chance of actually getting a skinny knife.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, he might get one.
We got 4 of them to give away.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, my goodness. Well, guys and girls, make sure you go check out J Delta 22NC. Great channel. Always fun to watch. I mean, always in such a good mood and just having fun and, just, I really enjoy watching your stuff too, buddy. So
Thank you.
anyway, Chad, I know you got your plate full, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you spill a little bit of it on?
I was at the range today with my family, and I didn't even get a camera out. I just wanted to enjoy my family, and I'm gonna try to shoot some tomorrow and get some videos in because I know the rest of my week and next weekend is going to be busy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're having a memorial shoot next weekend. And Rod, come on down, buddy. Shoot some 22s with us next weekend. Pikeville, Kentucky. You're on mute. But
hang on a second here. Where is he? Sorry, Rod, I muted. We was having a little feedback, and so.
Nope, you're welcome to come down and shoot with us, buddy, next weekend in Pikeville.
I appreciate it, but I probably won't make it.
I hear you. So, I am. This will be the biggest. I hope the turnout's as nice as the prize table. Just let me say that, because I've put forth some extra steps this year to get some really cool prizes, and I have a really nice prize table this year. So for every entry in the match, you get a ticket, and we'll draw door prizes. And last year I had so many prizes that even if you were a spectator and you wanted to be in the door prizes, it cost $5 to enter a match. So I just told the people that were there, if you want to be entered for a door prize, make a $5 donation. I'll give you a ticket.
Yeah.
We'll give so
absolutely.
And I got over 60 prizes right now to give away, and there's still stuff coming. So yeah, I am super excited about next week's match and the prizes to give away. And we're not having one hot dog chili this year. We're having 2 hot dog chilies. So Bruce has always done our homemade hot dog chili, and it is really, really good. But our buddy Bob said, let's have a little chili cook-off.
Cook-off.
So
All right.
Oh, there you
we're
go.
having hot dogs with 2 different homemade chilies, and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, man.
And all my brothers that are coming to town, guess what we're going to do Friday night? We're going to do Let's Talk Bench Rest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies from the bench.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
We will be live from the range on Friday night.
That's going to be a blast.
Yep. So that's what we got. Come over and see us Friday night at 10 p.m. Central. Let's Talk Bench Rest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. We will have a great show that night. We're going to talk about the day ahead of us, and we'll talk about what went on Friday, because Hasbro, J Delta, Justin, and myself, we're going to get together Friday as well and do some friendly shooting. Hopefully we might get some content made together.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to bring you as much as we can. But that's it. Thanks for having me, Hillbilly. I enjoyed the show, and congratulations to Rustic Rimfire over there for winning the skinny knife, man. That's cool.
You mentioned. Yeah, guys, go check out Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. Great channel, always fun over there. And Chad, I got a suggestion. So, like, if you let the spectators enter, then you need to get you like a 5-gallon bucket of rocks, and at least make them chunk a rock at the target or something. So they feel like, at least they, tried.
Yeah.
You can just disqualify them.
I tell you what, Hillbilly, the guys that I shoot with are such great people. If somebody wanted to show up and pay $5 to shoot, they would put them behind one of their own personal rifles and furnish the ammo
That's
just
awesome.
just to give somebody that experience. So
That's
um,
great.
that's just kind of people I hang out with, the good people.
Yeah, that's one thing that's awesome about not only just this community, but just, the 2A community, just such great people. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a bad few apples here and there and every, no matter what you do. But the majority, vast majority, of, the 2A community is such great, great, great people. And that is just so awesome. And, so I do have some videos coming up. We did a suppressor video. We got a Viridian dot. It's a closed emitter, green dot. I really, really like it. We got a video on it coming out, and then some more bolt action AR-22s we got to the channel. So anyway, you got plenty of stuff coming up, and also be shooting from the bench with 22 salvage. It not
Don't forget
not so
DM
much
Boss.
salvage anymore. I mean, J Delta blessed me with this beautiful, awesome stock for it. So anyway, really Gucciing it up quite a bit, and so
It's a fine rifle now.
Oh man, yeah. Just loving life and then just enjoying, everybody. And I also want to shout out the VIPs, the members. They sponsor the giveaways, and so just like tonight, Rustic Rimfire 22, man, the VIPs, they're the ones that made Rustic Rimfire's day better. And so, man, I just want to thank you all so much. And also want to thanks, Chad. Yeah, I'm going to get that up here. We're going to in this video here, I'm going to play a quick commercial or two. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
Me and Ames are very happy, so excited to partner up with Patriot Mobile. Not only does it save us money each month, we have better coverage. We also know that our money is going to a company that supports the same values that we do. Unlike the last cell phone company we were with, I was so excited to learn that Patriot Mobile supports the same Christian values that me and my wife Ames do. They support our Constitution, our First Amendment, our Second Amendment. They support our military, our first responders. Yeah, that includes our police, our firefighters, all of them. Not only that, they give discounts to our military and first responders. So happy to be partnered up with an American company. And if you'd like to use Patriot Mobile also, by using my link in the description down below, then you use code Hillbilly, you will get your first month for free. So do your homework like I did. Go over there and check out Patriot Mobile. Alrighty, don't forget the mouse party's coming up later. DM Foss, always a fun time. He's out on the West Coast, so it's kind of late for the East Coast, but not late for the West Coast when that comes on. So, try to make it, or maybe, you gotta get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom, hop on there and say howdy, Always a great time over there. And anyway, and I know the Patriot Mobile, the reason I partnered up with them, I'm not kidding you, folks. I was really surprised with with what they do, man. A great Christian company, and they support the 2A community. They were at Goals this year. They go to the 2A meets, all this stuff. They're a big supporter of our First and Second Amendment, among other things. And the previous company we're with, we were stuck to only choosing one provider, and we didn't have good service necessary for that provider. But with them, that's what I really liked about it. And another thing that I decided to get on board with them is you can choose from the top 3 providers, depending on where you're at. And if you have a phone that takes the double SIMs, you literally can get 2 providers. If you're traveling, like somebody like Chad or whatever, you get really good provider in this area, but at home, but where you're working at, maybe another provider is better. So the company is just awesome. And, I'm not trying to push on anybody, but man, if you're looking and the prices are great, you don't, like I've said my link there, but really you just go on Patriot Mobile, use the code Hillbilly, you get your first month for free. And so anyway, but real quick, we have Casey Robinson and the Shaky Shooter out there. He says, I'll have to catch up the replay. Great panel, guys. Well, good to see you out there. Man, good to see you. New name out there, man. Always great to see some new people out here. And but guys and girls, go check everybody in the panel. Check out their channels. Subscribe. Thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Man, God bless. And we're going to leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And Chad's already waving. And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you. Everybody.